So I'm coming on for a short live. I need to work on some of my fabric cut quilt. I'm getting so excited. I can't wait to see the finish. But we worked, the last time we were on, I worked on this. And look at how cute those are. These are so adorable. So I have that. And I'm going to set that aside. And then we have right here, this is the quilt. If you haven't seen it, you can go back to the other videos and sew along with me. I will have my affiliate link down in the description box if you're interested in buying this pre-cut quilt, which has been great for my hands, especially during this time. And then I also have these wonderful rotary blades that I've been using. I have not changed the blade yet. And these are a special discount for, I think it is, I may have it wrong, but I think it's $37.50 or $37.99, and it's a special price just for my subscribers. Hi, Mom. Hi, Pat. And I'm going to hopefully, I don't know how quick this is going to go, but I'm going to sew as much as I can before I have to go to work. So this is what you get, and it says month 4. It's all wrapped in the little bags. Hello, Annette. And the pieces are all there. Then this is our instructions. So we are going to make stitch and flip corners. So we are going to open this up. I'm actually going to move this camera, so I apologize. Hi, Deb. Let me put it on all chat. All right. Hi, Pat. And let's see. Can you see that better? Maybe you could see that a little bit better. So I was thinking of what I was going to do with all that flannel fabric for this baby's quilt. And I think I'm going to do a rag quilt. I think that's what I've decided that I'm going to do. So I'm going to figure that out. And so as you can see, all the pieces are pre-cut. You mean sewing isn't your job? No, it's starting to become a little bit of it, but it's okay. I enjoyed it. Hi, Lisa. Lisa is the Awkward Quilter GA. She's lurking. So if you have not checked out Lisa's channel, please go over and check out Lisa's channel. That is where you can find Deb, the Pug Mama Quilter. Also check out her channel. They do a lot of lives together. And yeah. And right now, Lisa's doing some quilting videos or lives I saw the other night. But I was asleep, I think, by the time she was doing them. All right, so I'm opening up all my pieces. And I'm just going to give them a quick, I'm just going to give them a quick iron here. Let's see. All my pieces here. And then my white pieces, those really need to be ironed. Oh, I've been waiting to do a rag quilt forever. Well, I think I will be doing it live. I think I'm going to be doing it live. I know a lot of people want me to do tutorials separate from the live, which I may do, but the rag quilt, I think I'll cut it live and discuss my process on it. They are so super soft, and it's also a good way to use up your batting scraps because since you're really literally doing it quilt as you go, I don't think I need my badge on. I just didn't want to forget to put it on. Now look. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I thought that was folded. All right. So Pat, I'm guessing you're working on Quilts of Valor. Quilts of Valor quilts. So if you follow Lynn at Soft Square, she talks about Pat and her organization of Quilts of Valor. And I think she even might have a wish list. I'm not sure. But she does a lot of passive forwards, and which is wonderful, which is so wonderful. Please let us know so I can tune in. Yes, I will. So the first thing here is I will grab a, let's see, diagonal. And it gives you very, very clear and concise instructions. So I'm going to take 2 of my larger rectangles, and I want to make sure that I need, draw a line, corner, corner. So I need the, let me grab this. Gather 2 of the J fabrics, which are these. My guess, these have to be it. Yep. And 3 K fabrics. Okay. I was just measuring it. And now what you want to do is, and the picture shows you, you're going to put your stitch and flip in the corner over here. And I'm doing this in real time, just as if you bought this kit and you're figuring it out for yourself. So you could see how easy it can be. Good morning, Joydy. And here we are. So I'm going to come in here. I'm using my straight. This is so straight. I'm going to use that. Find my foot pedal. I brought some quilts yesterday to put on the walls of my office area just to jazz it up. And I love the reactions the kids have. They absolutely just love to see it. So because this is what I always do, an additional or a bonus HST, if I find that the square I use is bigger, I don't do 2.5, but bigger than 2.5. I mean, God bless you all who work with those teeny tiny HSTs. It's a bit much for me. But I find that if I have a block that's bigger than 2.5, it makes a perfect size bonus one for me. So I came in here, did my sew and stitch, flip and stitch. I'm just going to look at it here. Yep. So now we'll be using this ironing mat than the one I made, because now the one I made is on a cart in the stitch and, the sew and stitch room. I'm getting it together. It's taking time. I thought I would have it all ready by this weekend, and I don't think that's going to happen. All right, so we have that. And I just eyeball it and cut it. I'll put these later on. For later on, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I have been saving all my stitch and flips. So now I have these 2 like that. And I'll set these aside. Now the next, it says we're going to make 2 at a time HSTs. So I am going to go ahead and take fabric J, and I don't know what happened to my other ruler. I'll have to find it. Fabric J, this is fabric J, and then the one that matches. And I will put and draw a diagonal line on this. So this I will. That's going to drive me nuts to figure out. I'm going to need some WD on this chair, but I'm looking for my other ruler. This morning I came in here, but all I did was clean because this room right now is a bit of a disaster. And I have way too many projects out. All right, so we are sewing. If you don't know how to do a 2 at a time HST and you're just joining me for the first time, I draw a line and then I sew a 1/4 inch away on both sides of that line. Hi, Nikki. Now that I've done that, I am going to cut right on the line that I just drew. And we will iron and press that. So what is, and well, I always ask you what you all are working on. More so, I hope everyone is safe from the hurricane. I saw that it was on the news, and I know we have some peeps out here who said that they were hunkering down, so I'm hoping that they are all great. Drop me a comment if you're one of those peeps to let me know that everything is good. So we have now our 2 HSTs. Now we're going to make stitch and flip flying geese, and we are going to take our 1 rectangle that they have cut and the 2 squares that have been cut for me. So as you can see, this is going by pretty quick. So I'm going to line this up along all the edges, and I'm going to use this and put my machine in the center. And here we are. And then I just sew right across. Yes, yeah, exactly, because that's, oh, wait, I could do the bonus HST with this because it is big enough. Anytime I can get a bonus HST in, I get one in. Put that out. So we have it like this and like this. And actually I'm going to take my other little one that I have. And again, I am putting the next square, lining it up. It's all been pre-cut, so we just have to stitch. We just have to read the instructions and stitch. The good news is that I'm one of those sewers, I like pictures than a whole lot of words. And so this pattern or these instructions they're giving us give me the picture as well as the instructions. So I do like that. Doing good in time. So I have now another bonus HST. And what I do with these, honestly, is if you're doing this along with me, you can just stick them in the bag from the clue you're working on to keep it a little organized, if that's helpful. So here we are. We have this. We can set that aside. And now we're making the window unit. So the window unit uses this pre-cut already and these pieces. So now we are going to sew 2 of these small rectangles on both sides. I wasn't sure if I was going to finish this before I had to go. I walk to school now. You know, it's so funny because the kids are classified if they're bussers or walkers or pickups. And now I am a walker. And it's just so, to me, it's kind of funny. I wonder what people think like when I'm coming out of my driveway, you know, where I'm in, you know, the country. So we have a country route, you know, road. And it's a pretty busy road, right? It's got trucks on it and everything. And I'm just like walking across, going to school with my backpack, my lunchbox, and my tag. I think it's great. 2 weeks now, and I haven't had to use my car, actually. Saving money on gas. And now we have the other side. So now here's our window unit. So how's the weather where everyone is at? This morning it was 54 degrees, and though the high today is going to be 78, but it was beautiful sleeping weather last night. I couldn't sleep. I almost got up and did a live at like 1 o'clock because I was giving up. I was up from 12:45 till about 2:45 or 3. I love that. I hate that insomnia. Hi, Tessa. So this is the window unit. All right, I'm going to come in here because we have our window unit. We have our peak. We have the sides all done up. So I'm going to put that aside. I know I don't have much time. I was trying to do a marathon. Oops, I went a little cockeyed. But I do want to read the comments. If you're here with me, you're spending your morning with me. Hopefully you're having your coffee or tea. I missed a lot. Joydy. Oh, that's so sweet. Where do you put your iron when you are not using it? I'm redoing my room and want an iron right by my machine like you are doing. I actually have it on the floor. I need to figure something out myself, Pat. I have a cart, and I made a lid for it for the ironing, thinking I would just bring the cart and use it as an ironing board. But it's my long arm cart, and I have all my long arm stuff on there. So that really didn't work out so well. But the top works out great. And what I did was I got another cart, put my long arm stuff, and I'm using the 3-tiered cart. You find them at Michael's. I think Michael's is the one where you can buy the top. IKEA doesn't have a top for theirs. And then you can find my video on how to make the top an ironing board, and then you can, just have it in your room and slide it. So I have to figure out something for here, and I haven't done that yet. Right now I have, my Panasonic cordless on the floor. But it's, it's going to do a number on my back, so I have to figure something out. When I figure it out, I'll let you all know what I did. I'm going to work on clue 7. Oh, for the small quilt. Finally caught up, just waiting for clue 8 to arrive. So she is talking about, I'm guessing you are talking about cotton cuts, Joydy? I like pictures also because sometimes a word can be a typo. Yes, I found that out numerous times. And good morning, Tessa. If I haven't said good morning to you. And I think I said good morning to Nikki. Hot in Michigan. It must be nice to not drive to work. It's lovely. And I'm getting in steps. Hot in Michigan for today, high almost 80. Hi, Barb. I was a walker to my school too, unless I had too many things to carry. It's 61 degrees in mid-Missouri, and the high will be in the 80s. And North Carolina, Charlotte is 63, high of 79. Good morning, Joyce. And Tessa says, I would have been on earlier, but I was sitting here writing in a birthday card my friend has. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, she is definitely in my thoughts. Tessa, can you please send me an email? So I want to talk to you about something. It is pastryqueen13@gmail.com. Please do that today. pastryqueen13@gmail.com. I wanted to talk to you about something. Joanne's having a sale. Oh, Michael's and Joanne's are having a sale. Yes, prayers definitely. And Tessa, I would love for you to, I'm totally serious, please contact me. I have to do a big shipping date, and I haven't figured out what day I have. I have packages and packages to send, but I need to do it. I need help. Actually, that's what I need. I need help. I was just saying to my honey, he's like, you have so much going on. And I said, for the first time, I don't ask for help often, but like, I feel like I need help. Just to at least just set up some of the things I want to do. It's mostly impatient. I probably could do it myself, but all right. So this is how we are going to do the barn. And clearly this does not match this. So I want to make sure I have all my measurements right. And I do. All right, that's correct. And that's correct. And let's see, does it tell me to trim this down? Yes, it told me to trim this down. So that's my mistake. So I'm going to take this and we're going to trim down these HSTs. And here we are. So we have to trim them down exactly. Well, that's correct. We don't have to trim them down. Oh, I do on this one. Just the hair. That was awkward feeling. All right, so let's see, what's the problem here? Let me look at this again. Let me look at this square. Nope, it's right. Okay. Here we are. So we're going to take our window and we are putting stuff this way. And we are going to sew a 1/4 inch on both sides. I have a timer going when I'm looking up on the phone and I'm not reading. It's because I have a timer on. I have 8 minutes and 46 seconds before I have to go. But I'm destined. I want to get this done. Here it is. All right, so I have now this part here. We have this unit done. Now we need this unit. And that doesn't look like that fits. Well, it has to fit. Oh, I see. This unit, it's like a little puzzle. This unit has to have this little piece on top. And then everything will match. Go, I'm cheering for you. Yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Let's see. Now we have this side, because it'll drive me nuts. I'll be at work thinking, oh, if I only had 5 more minutes, I could have finished that. So here we are. We're speed sewing now. We're going pedal to the metal right now. And the other side, we put another one of these. What the great thing is I didn't have to cut any of this. I just have to make sure I'm getting the right piece. And they assign letters. It's just, I just took it out of the bag and just said I'm going with it. So now I know this. Is this supposed to line up with anything? Nope. Good. Now I have, so this comes onto this. All right, so we're going to match this top part to the middle here, and it's, make sure I have this. Make sure I have this. I'm gonna actually pin this. Uh-oh. There it goes. It didn't like that bump. You know what? I know why it didn't like that bump. I have to fix that. I have to fix that. That will bother me. Jack is coming out. It's what it is the seam. That will not be good for long arming. I'm going to come in here and flip that seam. I don't have to take the whole thing apart. I just need I have to go on both sides here. So that these seams nest. That's what I'm doing. I'm fixing it so that the seams nest. And then that's why it was doing that big bumpy thing. There we are. Why is it doing that? There it is. All right, we're going to give that a good press there. And over here. Okay, so now we have that. Oh, perfect. I really think when you nest, just gives you sharper, I don't know, continuous lines. Like, look. It took a minute, but I had to go and unpick that little corner. It does make a difference. All right, so we have that. Now we're going to take our long piece, and I think we have our peak all ready to go. And here we are. 2 minutes. I'm going to do it. Here's this. And now we need the sides to finish it off. Let's see. And the last, and that's it. This is it. I'm going to iron it. It does have some border pieces on there, but I will put those on later on. But for the most part, the roof part of the hen house is all complete. I had my timer on when I started this for 35 minutes. So that can show you how quick you can put this together. Well, in this particular month. Some of the other months, you know, took a little bit more time than that, but here it is. Here is the top. And what needs to happen is these just need to go on the side. And then this just offsets on one side. But you're actually not putting it together right now. This gets done a little bit later. So that is how quick we can get something like that done. I added some some time, a little bit of time in there. Let's see, Nikki. I have missed quite a bit. It says here, Tessa, prayers for your friend. My 87-year-old mom has stage 2 cancer and had a double mastectomy back in June. Oh my goodness. Is she still going through chemo and stuff, Nikki? She's definitely in my prayers. I just sent you an email. Thank you. Thanks, Joydy. She's a trooper. She's waiting for her dog and driving the bridge. Oh, and driving to Bridge Club. She's amazing. She does sound amazing. Does anyone know when Luanne goes live? I do not know. It's sporadic. I'm cheering. Glad to hear. Thanks, ladies, for your support. The quilting community is for each other all the time. Yes, we are. We are a big quilting family. The next is an active one. So say yes, goodbye, Annette. I have to head off to work too. Your mom sounds like a fighter. She sure does. Tessa, she was in dance class until her knee gave out and she goes water aerobics. She's a world traveler and she'll be 88 next month. Amazing. My mom won't do chemo at her age, but she is taking a medication for her cancer. Well, that's good. So we're going to keep all these positive thoughts to everyone. I want everyone to take care of themselves, their family members, their friends, and have a wonderful, beautiful day. If you like what you see on your way out, if you could hit the like button and please subscribe, share, and like my channel. I know you all like, share, subscribe to my channel, but I guess maybe if you know some friends. Don't forget to unplug. It already is. It is. Not only does this get unplugged, but so does the air fryer and the toaster. And I have actually my iron on a one of those strips, so I could shut it off too. Take care. So I have to go. Bye.